This is going much better than I expected. When you go talk to someone called the Bloody Baron, you kind of expect it to go as bad as possible.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
When you play Siri, you cannot access the inventory or use signs.
That was close. Let's leave this place.
And Siri is hot as all hell. Yes. Though her...
She needs help.
Nice. I'm just getting used to that.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up. Quick! Hide!
Yep, she's got an AoE move as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to get used to the controls here. That's why I'm not talking much. Plus the music, I love the music. Plus it's kind of forced habit for me to, when I'm hearing that music, to not be talking. I listen to it while I'm like reading shit online and whatnot. So I'm just kind of conditioning myself. Feels weird not to have,
You can come out now.
You're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Geralt. I'm assuming. I'm not sure if she ever knew her father and Geralt was an adoptive father to her.
There's something there.
Christ.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Ugh, you're kneeling in the blood.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
See this?
Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
See, this is why you need cybernetics. Then it's like, I'm made of metal. You know? It doesn't matter.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, bull's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
Yeah, I was right. Two, three wolf bane. Need to get some fool's parsley. Some mistletoe. It looks like another. Yep.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Hey up. She's a lot more agile than Geralt. Wonder how much health she has. Nope, can't access her inventory. Can't. Hey up. Oh, they're very nice to not go after the girl. She's very easy to target there.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Well, that kind of cut up. Well, like, got interrupted. And this doesn't really follow, to be honest. Let me just reload this.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Hear that? Wolves.
I'll fight these again.
Quickly!
Fucking wolves. Kinda wish I had Igni right now. Get it, get it, get it. Come on. Okay, kinda need to play defensively here. Fucking wolves. There's some fool's parsley.
Do parents often send their
You can
children
come
out
out.
to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Still feels disjointed. Just they never bring up the sweets thing before, you know? So, I'm not sure about it. Whatever, there's little I can do.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Go cut down a werewolf. A cure is always possible, but guess not right now. Ooh.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No
Poor
wolves
dog.
did this.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Should she?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Cute kid.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
The kid. Come on. The text above his head just reminded me, Witcher 1. You know, the text above every enemy's head there. Yeah. The regen she has is fantastic. Oh. He's nearly dead. Oh, that was easy.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
I did get looted, right? I hit loot. Well, I got near, hit E, but that's as far as I got. Wonder when the girl last saw her, like at the end of the books. How old was she? I know she was 14 early on, but later on.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Clearly they never heard of a spoon or, implements.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Good to know. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? Now, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well, devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Well, that's something, but he isn't really extending that protection to anyone else. So, in a setting like this, you gotta take the virtues where you can get them. The good points where you can get them. Nice painting.
Kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Okay, I'm gonna call quits here. I've been awake. Can I save now? Yes. I've been awake way too long. It is now 20 to 7. I should have been in bed hours ago. I just got really carried away with this because this is so much fucking fun. I'm really enjoying the Witcher Tree, Witcher Tree Wild Hunt. I keep on saying the Wild Hunt. It's really hard not to say it. But I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks. I'll be back soon to record more. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. Keep in mind one thing. As you can see on the screen, it's currently the 30th of December 2017. So by the time I see this, there'll be a major this is at the end of a major backlog. So, well, it's currently at the end of a major backlog. So, what I'm getting at is basically, you may tell me, like, oh, we missed this thing here. I'll have long since, presumably, finished Witcher 3, moved on to Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics. Depending on how much I get into those games, I may do Fallout 1, leave it and go play a different game, go back for Fallout 2, different game, then Tactics, different game. If I really get into them like I have Witcher, then I'll just sit down and churn through them all three. So there'll be a fair backlog, and by the and more than just those three. I may have done the Spellforce games. I may have Darksiders 2 done, the definitive edition. You know, there'll be a lot more down the line. So feel free to let me know stuff if I come back and play through this game a second time on channel. You know, make different choices, that kind of thing. You know, I'll keep in mind. And failing that, you know, maybe whatever you post will be of actual value to someone watching my videos. Maybe someone there will be able to take advantage of it. Basically what I'm saying is, feel free to let me know about, you know, if I've missed something, or, you know, details. Please, talk to me in the comments. But just keep the backlog in mind and the time difference, basically. Just keep that in mind. So, anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt so far. I'll be back soon to record more, but until then, Love and peace. Let's just save again to be damn sure. Yeah, it was already saved there and fine, but gotta do it again. Till then, folks. Adios.